episode of the Conversation Station. This episode, I'm going to be checking out a old Rolling Stones magazine I recently got from a record store. Just wanted to check it out and go through it. I haven't really had time to take it out and look at it too much. And I just wanted to kind of go over it and flip through it with, as a video and check out what's in it. So yeah, let's check it out. Alrighty. The cool thing is, they did give it to me in this kitty bag. Cool little flap. Keeps it safe, and I've just had it in there on my bookshelf this whole time. Apologies for the noise. Yeah, I went to a record store, and obviously full of records, tapes, and all things like that, but they also had a box that was like just old posters and magazines and things like that. And I was flipping through it, and honestly, there wasn't really anything that was like standing out, catching my eye. It was some old stuff, but nothing really that cool. But I did see, like I said, Rolling Stone, 1988, November 17th, issue 539. And who's on the cover? Guns N' Roses. Look at that. Bam. Really nice. Has like a, it's got the cover on it. It's in a sleeve with the cardboard backing, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, probably eventually I'll just like once, a few years I get this thing framed just to have it. Bam, But it's pretty cool. You got exclusive Blind Faith by Joe McGinnis, the author of Fatal Vision, U2's Rattle and Hum, Mick Jagger, James Brown, Fashion Takes the Night. So yeah, it's pretty dang cool. Let's pull it on out of here. Yeah, for being as old as it is, there's not much really wear and tear. Obviously, the staples are a little iffy. Definitely have to be careful with it. Some of the pages are a little, ripped on the back. We got a Toyota Corolla ad, 1988. Now this one is, as I said, the staples and stuff are a little iffy. So I think it'd just be better if I just kind of do it like this, even though I know typically my presentation is up in the air, but I'm just not as confident with these staples or holding it. So let's see if I can get this done without bothering it at all, because as you can see, it's 88. The staples have this is an extremely thick magazine, as you can see, so like there's definitely weight, a good weight to it. So I'm sure just like the stress that puts on the pages is just too much. We got Ba-Bam, December with, I believe that's syrup. Oh no, it's schnapps. My apologies, it's schnapps. Ba-Bam. And then right there we got Keith Richards. And that's for his new album, Take It So Hard, or Talk Is Cheap. I'm not sure. It says both, but it says new album. So, and for this one, we got a full 2-page Calvin Klein ad. Check that out. That's nice. I don't know who that is. Not anybody notable, but still cool. Yeah, it's really cool. It's definitely something that, flipping through it later, it's just really cool to see all the details and stuff like that. And obviously having all the artists and all the ads is always fun, And that's why I want to collect stuff like this, just because, I do want to, add it into my collection of everything else, be it comic books. And look at that full page ad for a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Something you see broke down on the side of the road probably 3 times a day. But it's fine, We got a Sony compact disc player. It's pretty cool. Think Big. Joan joins the Jet Set. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, honestly, most of these magazines are probably like online and stuff. you know, part of some kind of archive where you could just go flip through them. And that's cool and all. And I mean, you know, overall it's awesome that I'm hoping that these kind of magazines and stuff like this is preserved somewhere. But you know, if not, it's just cool that, you know, places like, you know, old record stores, you're still able to find cool stuff that, you know, definitely piques your interest and just, you know, keeps that history of like all this stuff that, you know, I don't have a lot of older family members where I'm going to go back and find, you know, stuff like this in their, you know, storage and stuff, just because I don't really have that many family members that are, you know, have stuff that I would go and look through or anything like that, or claim or anything like that. So, you know, my mom, most of her stuff that she kept was like on computer and stuff like that. So, yeah, I just didn't, like a lot of old stuff. A lot of the old stuff she has, like her yearbooks and stuff, but, you know, I would love some magazines and some, you know, just some different stuff and like that. And that's why I'm just trying to collect all this stuff. And, you know, eventually I'll have a nice big spot to put it. I'm already actually currently working on that, finding a, you know, place where I can store all my stuff for the time being until I can get a area where I can put it permanently. Some Jagger scores down under. Guessing that's a performance down in Australia. A successful Australian tour reaffirms the singer's powers. No kidding, huh? 1988. Come on now. We got a nice little Wild Turkey ad. Well, my son is now awake, so it's officially time to start the day. But we're going to finish up this video real quick. And yeah, so I just wanted to flip through this really quickly. And like I said, I apologize that I can't do the whole, like, holding it up. But like I said, these staples are just kind of, the back page is feeling a little slippy. Not like it's ripping or anything, but just like if I mess with it too much, it's definitely, I'm going to have that moment where it's going to go and I'm not going to be paying attention or something. So I don't want to have that issue. Now this is another cool thing that these ones have. Not cool, but it's interesting. Obviously, cigarette ad. Big old Camel. It's like a big old fold-out one, but since it's so old, it's like really stuck together, and it doesn't really fold out properly. But yeah, you could tell it was like a big Camel fold-out ad for cigarettes, and it's just crazy how big like cigarette companies were allowed to go. I mean, you don't see ads like this for vapes or any of the crap anymore, mainly because they don't need to, because these things are so addictive. But it's just crazy, like, you know, nowadays it's definitely not like, you won't see a big parade of an ad in a magazine for a vape. Maybe a cigarette. Again, I don't read enough new magazines to know, but I don't think they're running cigarette ads anymore as much, or at least at all. I mean, you definitely don't see them on TV. More so you see like the whole, you know, cigarettes are terrible for you, they'll kill you, which they will. They're awful, they stink, they taste terrible, they feel okay for about a minute or two, and then you feel terrible again. I mean, yeah, so a lot of this is just full page ads, and that's really cool. This one's like a Gordon's Gin ad. We got a V8 Raider ad. That's pretty cool. The Burning Truth. Director Alan Parker's latest movie tries to tell it like it is. Oh, tell it like it was in Mississippi in 1964. Yeesh. That's a tough one. Phil Collins on screen. Really cool. We got a Tanqueray with the super old 80s computer. That's insane. Oh, look at that. Who we got right there? Mr. Gene Hackman. Hopefully I'm doing the camera justice, but yeah, Mr. Gene Hackman right in the center. Center left, but yeah. It says Defoe is in there as well somewhere. I'll be damned. And that is for, let's see what movie they're going from. Oh, and this Heart of Dixie. Is that what they're going for? And here we have a new logic on the Geo Metro and the Geo Tracker. The Geo Metro, an amazing Sweet 16 gift for a Filipino. I stole that joke from American Dad. We got Bob Costas. The Grateful Dead giveaway. That's pretty cool. Now another full page ad for Sanyo. I'm guessing it's radio, yeah? Yep, sure is. Guess I should look a little harder, huh? Pretty dang cool. Ooh, look at that Nike ad. Just do it. Beat that nerd up in the gym. Just kidding. Look at that. Good old Run DMC, Rick Rubin. It's really cool. You got the Gilligan. Oh yeah, this is the page I really wanted to show off. Okay, let's make sure we get a good shot on this one. So yeah, this page was by Nike. And when I did like open up this one, like I opened it up once and okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a good look on here. Bam. Stay up like so, like so. Alrighty. Now just check these beauties out. Look at that. Yeah, I know, terrible camera work, but we'll work on it. Sorry about that. Just super cool to have all these. Like, just the best way to show off your shoe ad is just show all your shoes, you know? And they're really sick. So yeah, this is a really sick ad. I'm really, like, that's one of those things, it's like, man, I'm glad I bought this, because it's just really awesome. Just to look at all the shoes and all the details in them and stuff like that is really, really sick. And, you know, sometimes the ads are a little bit better than, you know, what you're looking for just because of all the stuff. And of course you got political. And here we get the hard truth about Guns N' Roses. Got a really sick picture right there. And there's discs. Talking about their CDs, you know. The 12-inch Laserdisc, putting a whole new spin on movies and shows. Shoot. If only they knew, huh? Look at that. Get 6 compact discs for the price of 1. That's a heck of a deal right there. Ba-boom. That's cool. It's just a, you know, Guns N' Roses story, as it, you know, obviously said in the beginning, but the other band members describe Axl in terms of a Jekyll and Hyde style attitude. He can be a tyrant, says Izzy, then he can be the nicest guy in the world. Well, I mean, at least they were honest, right? And we got some Nordica 95 ski boots, because, you know, everybody should have been skiing in the 80s. Everyone. Even people that aren't near ski slopes. You got a Pop Swatch. Now that is a crazy ad. Look at that. Pop Swatch. Pretty cool. And, here we go again, a full page ad for a cigarette. We got horses running through the water just to get some menthols. So yeah, really funny to see how in the 80s they, you know, advertise cigarettes and things like that. Well, obviously, this day and age, it's more like, hey, don't smoke, it'll kill you. I smoked for whatever amount of years and I'm dying. But yeah, just lots of cool ads, lots of cool stuff in this book, and I'm really happy I got it. Like I said, I mean, I know I've said this before about everything else, but just being able to preserve little pieces of history makes me really excited, and to see what I could be able to do with it in the future, or what my kids could be able to do with it, is always fun to think about. So, you know, even if they just hang out and look at it and enjoy it like I do, that's really all I want. You know, just to a reminder of the time and all that good stuff without having to go online and look at it, you know? A physical presentation of what it was. Got a nice little, bam, look at that. Stereos. That's sick. Like you just, it's awesome. See, we're so small, so why are the big guys scared of us? I think that's what the ads, you know, that's pretty crazy. Basically saying, like, if you want a free demonstration of their radio, you can, you know, you can do it. Ooh, this is an old Reebok ad. Bam. For meteorite research. Now, you know, you want to research some meteors, better go grab you some Reeboks. Hey, look at that. The Mazda MX-6 GT. And for that, of course, you had to have the full page ad, you know? Had to. Because, you know, why wouldn't an extremely unappealing car need a full page ad? And, of course, it wouldn't be an 80s magazine without a nice little excerpt of Lee Harvey Oswald, you know? With a picture of him with a gun. Because, you know, how could you have a Rolling Stones magazine without a little Lee Harvey Oswald? You tell me. I don't know. I don't think it could happen. And we got a... Ooh, that's cool. See? I know I'm just mainly showing ads. But, like, look at that. Pioneer. It's pretty cool. That's awesome. This guy with his kid and Pioneer ads. It's sick. We got jazz and Beethoven tapes. 100% sure that that's not what's on those tapes, but it's fine. It's fine. Heck yeah, look at that. Classic 80s smoking. Magna. I don't even think those cigarettes are around. I mean, I have never seen them sold since I've been alive. So, if you've ever seen Magna cigarettes sold in it right now, let me know, because I've never seen them. I work behind the counter where I sell cigarettes sometimes, so I see them all, and I sell them all. Bam! Heck yeah, Yamaha. Gotta love pianos. Rolling Stones. The Kojak of AIDS. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to read that one. Probably something else. Oh, Music by Mail. Check that out. That's cool. You can order all your favorite CDs. That's cool. Just like the comic books. It's like, oh, you want to order old comics? Go ahead. Oh. As well as an ad for 1969 with Kiefer Sutherland and Robert Downey Jr. Opens November 11th. Can't wait. Wonder how it's going to be. I see real big things for Robert Downey Jr. I think he's going to have a great career. I don't know. It's just a hunch, though. I feel like he'll peak in 2008. I don't know. Like it'll just go up and it'll just, I don't know. Maybe. Whoa. And then we got weird, funny stuff like this. I think that's supposed to be George Bush Sr. And then on the next part, it's just like a weird ad. So that's kind of funny. It's a weird painting of George Bush Sr. And here we got this, like, cardstock right here on this back page. I'm not sure why. It's not really, like, specifically for anything. It's got, like, some discoloration on the bottom here. It's, like, all dark. I don't know what it's for. I'm guessing it's just, like, to keep the binding of the paper, because, like I said, it's just so heavy. Day for night. What's that? Oh, that's cool. I guess I could have just been holding it up like that the whole time, but, you know. Like I said, I just want to be careful of how I hold it and how I turn everything, because it's awesome. And I don't want to rip it. At least not too bad. I think I already put some wear on it. But just some fabulous pictures, you know. That's, like, the texture and the grain and everything. It just looks amazing. You know, you can't That's the love with these magazines. That's the love with the physical media. It's like you could look at it all day, but being able to touch it and see it how real it is and things like that is, you know, it's awesome. It's its own thing, you know, and as copied and as duplicated as it can be, it'll never be the original. Another cigarette ad. We got the charts. I'll hold that up if you want to check that out. I apologize for any lighting issues. Trying to keep it light. So that's cool. Shows us the charts and dance tracks, videos, British singles, British albums, top 50 albums. That's cool. And of course on the back we just have a bunch of classified advertising. One of them is like, hey, are you an inventor? Need help? Stuck on an idea? Call me. I'll help you invent the stuff. It's pretty funny. And of course, the very last page has to be a Newport ad with what looks like teenagers playing, but of course they could be in their 30s because this is the 80s. So, all in all, pretty awesome magazine. I mean, I know I obviously didn't go through all of it and every single page, but it's a really cool magazine. I'm definitely going to read it more in depth when I get some time. And I'll probably go through, you know, the excerpt they did on Rolling Stones, or on Guns N' Roses in Rolling Stone. And so, yeah, when I get ready and get that done, I'll probably maybe make a little small new video on that one. So I appreciate any time you spend watching the video. I should have some more videos coming soon. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you again.